17-inch Butler-built slide jaw. If anybody's got one used, not new price, reach out to us. Hey guys, long time no see. We haven't done a whole lot of videoing lately because we haven't been in the shop a whole lot. We've been battling sickness. You can hear my voice. I sound a little manly right now. We've had sinus crud issues for going on 3 weeks now, 4 weeks now, so been struggling with that. But we're down here today. We're gonna do some tires. I may have to take some breaks talking because that's all I can do right now, talk. But the plan for this weekend is North Georgia Saturday night. It's a $10,000 and something win. I can't remember. It's a little bit over $10,000 to win Southern All-Star Race at North Georgia. So we will be running Super Late Model this weekend at North Georgia. What we've got to work on right now is some tires. We got some American Racers from our friends at PPM. Hunter took care of us at PPM. He always does. I can text him, call him anytime, and he always takes care of us. Appreciate him. But we got us a set of, or 2 sets of American Racers, so we're anxious to see how these tires are going to hold up compared to the Hoosiers. I've seen all kinds of good stuff about them, so hopefully all of that is true, and hopefully they hold up for us the way that they're holding up for everybody else. The reason we went with American Racers versus Hoosiers is quite simple. Price. Hoosiers around here about $235, and American Racers, I believe we paid $195 for them. So if you do the math there, you're looking about a $40 difference each tire. So that saves you many hundreds of dollars throughout the year. So we're hoping these American Racers are everything that we need. So let's get in here and get to work and see what Brad's working on. We've got both cars in here. We've got Brandon's car still in here, the 60 car. And then we've got our car in here as well. Most of the work done that he needs to get done on the 60 machine. So here is our car. Back where she belongs, on the right side of the shop here. So let's just get everything finished up, getting everything fastened up. Didn't have the cell panels and the A-post on just yet. Still don't have the A-post on. So we're getting all that on, and then we've got to replace a header from where he hit the wall the last race at Talladega. But other than that, it's just gonna be tire work. The fun, dreaded stuff. Where exactly are you going to be doing tire work at, honey?
Yeah, that's kind of a good question, because I was just thinking about that while I was in the bathroom.
You can do it outside for now, but when it starts raining, you're just kind of...
We should have grabbed the tire demon out from over there before we put Brandon's car over there.
Yeah, it would have been a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been a great idea.
Well, we don't always have the best ideas. Alright, so we're gonna let him do that, and I'm gonna go over here and see about the tire demon and see if we can get that out. Let me show you where it's at. It stays in its little hole over here. I hope we're better by this weekend. Red dirt and sinuses, it's not gonna mix very well, but here we are. Where our tire demon is. There's the header that was bent in the wreck. You can see right there. So there's that. But anyway, let's get this thing over here and get started on some tires. We are working on selling our camper, so we may be dealing with that this week. And then we've got church Wednesday, so we don't come down here on Wednesdays anymore. So we've got today, Thursday, Friday, and then we're racing Saturday. So we've just got a couple of days to get everything done that we need to get done. I believe we'll have plenty of time. It's just tires. We've got 9 tires to do. We don't have 9 tires to do this week. You have to do, what, 5?
It depends on what I decide to do.
Okay. All right, but anyway, here's all of our tires. This is our tire situation here. This is all the American Racers that we have. And then this is all of our Hoosiers that are used, obviously. None of these are new. After we grind, sipe, and groove these, we wrap them up in that cellophane saran wrap. So that's what you see on those tires there, just to keep them fresh and out of all the elements. We get that question a lot over on TikTok when they see that wrap. They're like, are y'all doping tires? It ain't got nothing to do with chemicals. It's just got something to do with freshness. So anyway, let's turn this video off and get to work. All right, what are you doing there, babe? Well, why do you use RTV over a gasket?
Well, in my experience, I've had a lot less failures with silicone versus a gasket.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah. And failures as in like blowing gaskets and
Blowouts,
things.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Makes sense. And that's a whole lot cheaper than gaskets. How much is a set of gaskets?
About 20 bucks.
And that whole tube right there was $7. And that's going to get you several different uses out of it versus a gasket. You usually get one and throw it away. Is that right?
Yep. As soon as you pull the header off, that gasket's junk.
Okay. Makes sense. So, alright guys, so day 2 of the video in here. We didn't get a whole lot of video in yesterday. So this will be a 2-part, possibly even a 3-part video. So we're headed back out to the shop. He did get all the body panels on the car last night, got the header on. So as far as the car, it's ready to go. It's ready to be loaded in the trailer. It's completely finished up. All we've got to do now is a couple of tires. I don't believe, I think we may take some older tires this weekend and a couple of new ones. So mix it up just a little bit, but now I want to use all of our new ones so soon. This is going to be a lot of a test and tune session. We've changed a lot on the car. Obviously wrecking it changed a lot on the car for us, but along with that, we've changed a lot on the car, so we really just need to get some laps. And a lot of times what you don't see us at practices very much, and the reason being is practice doesn't pay anything, and your practice track versus a race track, practice conditions versus racing conditions, is completely different. So while you may be able to tell that your car is going to go around in a circle in practice, you're certainly not going to be able to tell truly what the car is going to be doing in race conditions, because usually race conditions, you start out track's a little bit tacky and it'll slick off, and practice is usually just dusty, slick from the get-go. So that's the good thing about race conditions, is you kind of get to see what your car is going to be in both conditions. So with all this rain this week that we're getting, it may be tacky all night. I know we went to North Georgia last year and it was hooked up fast all night. So that's a possibility, but that is the reason you will not see us practicing very much, just because of that reason right there. So we're in here. We got the tire demon out last night. Brad's looking at his tires. He's just trying to figure out what he has, and then we'll start working on these American racers over here.
Possibly in the next video.
Alright guys, so we got all these American racers, or Brad got them all mounted up and got them all sized up to see what they're going to be, as far as staggering, all of that. Just a little bit of work this week, not a whole lot to video. I apologize for not getting any more video, but we appreciate you guys watching as always. Thanks to all of our partners: Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barrier Apparel Co., WJI Enterprises, Fatdaddys Crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, Next Gen Services, Vinson Race Engines, BB Designs, Capital Race Cars, Brinn Transmission, Gorsuch Performance, and Penske Racing Shocks. Also, shout out to Allsouth Graffix for taking care of us. Couldn't do it without all those great people. We're still sick, trying to get over this mess, but
if anybody has a Butler built slide job for sale, that's not new price, let me know. 17-inch.
17-inch Butler built slide job. If anybody's got one used, not new price, reach out to us. But that's gonna finish up this video. We'll see you guys back out in the shop on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so we'll be back out here Thursday. Is there anything else? Merch. You told me to mention merch. Be on the lookout for merch. Probably be in the next video.
I hope.
Be in the next video. We got all the stuff in today, so I'll get to making that Thursday.
Should be available at North Georgia.
Yeah, should be available
First come, first served.
this weekend at North Georgia Speedway. So we'll see y'all this weekend. Hopefully we'll have a video come out before then, but if not, we'll see you guys Saturday at North Georgia Speedway. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.